Hey everyone, it's the Mad Catter here. I'm here today with another gameplay video, this time against Amethyst. This is another one from my league, so it's fairly casual, but I just wanted to provide more Fabled content and show my first real time with Amethyst Steel. So that was interesting for me. I am so used to Ruby Amber, and I did dabble a little bit in Emerald Steel a few sets ago, but this is new with rotation for me. I'm having to explore new decks, and it's interesting. This opponent I've played a few times before, although not this set, and they generally play a fairly aggro type list, so I expected the same. I'm a little bit distracted here as I think we're talking about the fact there's an Infinity tournament in December, so we're still going to have to practice Infinity, and I've just taken a drink, so... And now we've just realised that we need to roll before drawing, but that's what casuals are for. So I go first. I like showing just casual games because you see a lot of really weird decks that way, and there's not so much pressure. I mean, there's sometimes the pressure of the camera, but I will try to get set champs, so that will be a bit more competitive. Well, a lot more competitive. But I like providing a range. Please let me know what kind of things you want to see, and I will try to accommodate. So obviously we've drawn, and I really should angle it better so I can see what's in my hand more than theirs. I need to remember to sit on the left side. Seems to happen each time. Oh, I put 3 back. How many are they putting back? I think they're putting back 3. Yeah. So same as me. I think that was the theme of the day, actually. I think it tended to be 3 with me. I really need to get used to this deck. I can hear myself talking about the fact I really should be eating, and someone brought in food for all of us, and I'm trying to go on a diet. So, no sugar. No sugar. I feel like anyone who listens to this commentary is just going to see me talk about random things all the time. So, I apologise that I'm just babbling on as I'm waiting for us to shuffle up and play. Have I drawn any better? I'm on the play, so... I say that this hand is awful, so... I ink Elsa and pass. Yeah, that hand was awful. No 1-drops. Can I just say these two mats against each other is very aesthetically pleasing. They ink Dolores and play Palace Guard. So right now it could be just Amethyst. I'm still not 100% certain at this point what I'm going into. So that's given me no clues. So I ink Lilo. I like that Lilo, it's just getting her to work properly. You just time it right. And play Calhoun. Not a bad 2-drop. Not against an aggro deck anyway. Okay. So he's going to... I can see what's in his hand. He's got Charlotte. Oh, Timothy. I can't see what else. Ink Charlotte. That makes sense. I love that art. I just don't like the card. Yep. Play 1 for the Queen. You should have covered his ink, but I think he was a bit distracted at this point, so I let him off. 3, 2, 3? No. I inked Diesma. 2 for Mim. I like this new Mim. Well, it's not new. This Mim that people are using recently to give your characters Challenger. Skater Mim, as some call it. Oh, and I quested with Calhoun. I've inked Pain. A 3 for... That's Tinkerbell. Sorry, the light's not great, but it's Tinkerbell. It's evasive, which is a bit of a problem, at least right now, but I've got a lot of evasive answers in my deck, so... And everything has Challenger +1 now due to Mim, which helps. They're not exerting, obviously, because they're worried about Calhoun. So now I ink Strength. Everything looks like it will get rid of it fairly easily, so do I need it? I'm never sure whether to ink strength or not. Really, I feel like I want to save it, but... 3 for Lilo, although to be fair, there's nothing really it can do. I think I'm just playing Lilo for the sake of it, which is probably not the best idea, because her effect gives Challenger +2 only on for 1 turn. And now it's passed to him after I quested with Calhoun. I don't think much could go into Calhoun. It would take like 2 things, so... They're paying 3 for Coda. Don't see that often, but that's a quick quester, I guess, especially now we've lost things like Lilo and everything. The little Lilo. And they quest for 1. Calhoun could take Treasure Guardian now. Surely that's what I do, right? Because Mim Challenger effect. Oh, Elsa. Exert Tinkerbell. Oh, Challenger. Okay, so Elsa can take out Tink. I was pointing at Lilo and Calhoun there just because I was thinking, okay, they're not evasive. Elsa has to take. Lilo's going to sing Strength, surely? On Coda. Bit overkill, but hey, does the job. And quest for 1. I could have taken out Treasure Guardian there. Why didn't I? Did I forget? Oh, no, I can't have forgotten because Calhoun... Because I just did the challenge. Or whatever. I've got a lot on board. Does it matter? They can't take out Calhoun, so... Ink, I'm still here. I've seen that appear in a few lists recently, so... Just a couple of, like, Amber, obviously, ones. Magic Carpet and Timothy Q. Mouse. I feel like Timothy Q. Mouse has potential that people haven't seen yet. Magic Carpet's just a good quester. Now we see what he's gonna do. He's taken a little while to decide what to do, because Calhoun could take a few things there. Lilo is a pain. Not a pain, her effect's done, really. I've not got any aliens in the deck. I don't think many people have any aliens with Lilo. But quest for 2. Okay. And obviously I'm not exerting the Mim because it gives everyone else an effect, so I don't feel like there's a point in sacrificing it. So I have just had to crop it quickly because he got his phone out, and yeah, obviously I don't want to show that. But yep, so I played Dumbo and then paid 1 to use Dumbo's ability. Tap Elsa, gain a law, draw a card, and we all know Dumbo by now, right? But yeah, if it looks a little bit weird briefly, that's just because I've just done that. Oh, and Calhoun finally takes out Palace Guard. I've been saying that for a while now. Yeah. And Lilo trade with the Queen. I didn't mind him getting his phone out. I know he was a bit distracted and a bit busy with something. And again, this is casual. It's just, if it looked a bit weird briefly, that's why. 3 for the other Dumbo, the smaller one. Give Magic Carpet evasive. Quest for 5. I think Timothy Q is now activated, so... So evasive to the start of the next turn with Dumbos as well, so... I can only hit with Elsa and the other Dumbo. So play Cobra, gain 2 law, discard Little Diablo. I don't know why I'm saying Little Diablo, because it's the only one I've got in here, and there aren't many other Diablos now, are there? Tap Dumbo, pay 1, gain a law, draw a card. We're all used to it at this point, aren't we? Dumbo. I think he is a little bit overpowered, honestly. Oh, and Elsa, take out Magic Carpet. And, yep. So put the counters on. I hope everyone can see the counters and everything okay. Again, I'm not used to this kind of thing. Calhoun, take out the mouse. See how I'm definitely getting ahead now. With Dumbo, Elsa, and all the other stuff on board. I mean, it's still 9 to 8, but... But the board presence is just staggering a bit now. Royal Guard. Just play 1 for... Which would have been a better 1 drop at the... Well, obviously at the beginning, but... I don't think he's that happy about it now. He's just checking his discard. Dumbo trigger. I feel weirdly bad doing the Dumbo trigger. I don't know why. I think it reminds me of when you used to play Diablo, like the green one, and you draw, and Elsa does the same, draw another card, gain a law, so I'm up to 11 now. I think anything overpowered suddenly feels bad. Quest with Calhoun. I put Raja down as well. And Hook, so yeah, the board's big. And I've probably got game on board. Pretty much got game on board. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got game. So they've played Trials and Tribulations on Dumbo, which certainly isn't a common one. That gives chosen character -4 strength until the start of the next turn. But honestly, I wasn't going to challenge anything anyway. I was just going to quest out. Yep, so I was just clarifying how Trials and Tribulations work, because have I ever seen that card play other than outside sealed? And yeah, they're just counting how much lore I've got. Oh yeah, I said with Calhoun I've got game, but Calhoun can't go into Dumbo. They can only gain 1 law each turn. They just draw a card as well as game. And clarifying the Dumbo. Is it Dumbo trigger? It's Dumbo ability. So that would gain 1 law. That would gain 1 law. Calhoun would gain 2 if she has a target. They're thinking it out. Really, I don't think there's an out for them at this point. I hate to say. I feel bad saying that, honestly. But I've got cards in hand as well, so I've got card advantage. So they've just passed to me. They only exerted the Dumbo, which is evasive, so it makes sense because now Calhoun can't get the ability. I've got Cobra. Oh no, I thought I had Cobra then for a minute. It's Captain Hook. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. And I go to 19. I don't think there's a way out from that. And they've just pulled, what's it, Peter Pan Shadow Finder? I get confused with Peter Pan Shadow. Similar names. And they say that it would have helped earlier, and I agree. But yeah, and then he says that's actually game to me, which, yep. And we go on to game 2. So I won the first one. I just managed to get the Dumbo trigger to work really well, and I just got board presence. And we talk about how overpowered Dumbo might be. I was just saying about how Elsa can just like gain a law, draw a card. It's brilliant. I only have 3 though. I really want the 4th one, but I really don't want to buy it. Please pull the 4th one. Please, someone. Please, someone give me good vibes here. Then I'll get to test more decks as well. I could try Blurple or something. I'm going to try Amber Steel next, so that's interesting. At least something different. For my first go with the deck, I don't think I piloted it that badly. I feel like I got the Dumbo triggers to work well. I did miss a 1-drop, but that's a mulligan issue, isn't it? So, what am I doing now? Well, obviously drawing. Oh, I think I'm checking something on my watch. Don't know why I feel the need to explain all of that. They're putting 3 back? 4? I think they're putting 4 back. And I put 3 back, so... One thing I would encourage is if you go to local stores, it's building the community is just great. I mean, like right now, as we're shuffling, we're seeing how the other people are getting on. And one person has admitted they never played Bounce before and forgot to quest before they bounced something back. Yeah, I always had that trouble. I never really played Bounce. Again, playing Ruby Amber, there's no Bounce. And yeah, I can see why that would happen. But it's great to talk to people and just have fun. I feel like we miss that a lot if we just go to big tournaments and things like that. It's just lovely. Lovely? That's a weird way to describe it, but I'm sure if any of you go to these kind of things, you know what I mean. Anyway, on to the game. So they ink Clawhauser, is it? And play Aurora. That's not good for me. Aurora is a little bit of a scary card. Well, scary-ish. Depends on what deck. I mean, she's obviously going in my Amber Steel deck. Well, obviously. I've got the Epic, I've got to use her. Ink Raja. Oh, no, not Raja, Madam Mim. And play Captain Hook. And pass. You can see that I don't edit these much, can you? At least not my speaking points, because I feel like it sounds unnatural otherwise. Obviously, I edit the video itself, but... It feels unnatural cutting out all my slip-ups and things like that. I sound robotic. I mean, I sound robotic anyway, I'm very monotone. Do they want to quest and risk Captain Hook? I presume they don't have a princess, otherwise they would have done that. Oh no, I remember. They do have a princess, they're just checking something and checking how the rule works. I think they're going to ask me in a minute. Because they're really debating on what to do, and so I kind of tell them you can get something down for free if you quest with her, free cost I mean, or you can quest, get something down for like less than that, and then put something else out with the ink. He seems to think it needs to be the next turn for some reason. I'm not sure why. But that's what I'm basically telling him. No, you can do this. So he hasn't played Aurora before. I mean, it is a new card, admittedly. There you go. 1 to play Charlotte. Well, quest with her to play Charlotte and then play Jiminy Cricket. So basically he wanted to know whether he could quest and get something out for free and then use the 2 for something else. And yeah, that's fine. You can basically flood the board if you want to. So my turn. I wasn't trying to get you to quest with her, by the way. I was just letting you know that. Yeah, just still talking about that. What am I going to do next, though? Because I should just take her out with Captain Hook, surely. I should just take her out. And again, sorry for the slowdown. I think I've figured it out for my next games. After this batch of games that I upload, so there'll be a few videos onwards. So I put Raja down and went into her with Captain Hook. And again, he's got his phone out, so that's why I've cropped it. I actually quite like Raja. It works well if you're running Treasure Guardian, because then you get to draw a card, because it's an illusion. And it's also quite big. So for a 2-drop, it's a fairly big character you can get on board. I mean, it's a free as a 2-drop. I mean, the illusion, so that's the downside. But yeah, if anything, it's a benefit if you're running other things that benefit from illusions. So what now? Dumbo into ink. Pay 3 for Lady, and Lady brings out Honey Marin and gain lore from exerted character. So yeah, they flooded the board now. Everything's out of their hand now. So they could go into Captain Hook. I think that's what they're debating. Press for 1. Charlotte into Hook. So now their board state is looking much healthier than mine. I've only got 1 Raja. Not good. So now they're checking if they actually tracked the lore from Jiminy. They just turned him sideways but didn't actually track it. But so that needed updating. And then they passed to me. I've got quite the board state to deal with, but I have cards at least, and they don't, so as long as I can get on top of this, mid-range should beat aggro. Should. In an ideal world. Ink Lilo. 3. Cobra, discard, what? Who'd you do? I think I'm setting up a Treasure Guardian play. That's why I'm having illusions out. Discard Doc, gain 2. Take out Charlotte. So Raja's damaged, but I've got 2 illusions in play, so I'm sure I'm setting up for a Treasure Guardian play. Because that means I can draw a card and Ink Pain. Peter Pan's Shadow. That means the evasives gain Rush, but I think there's only Jiminy that's evasive here. So they can go into Raja, because they've got no cards in hand, so what else are they going to... Oh no, they're just going to quest. That makes sense. So up to 8 now. 7. Can I still do this? I've got cards, at least, so... Draw... Am I playing Treasure Guardian? Come on, am I playing it? Thinking. I've got Yzma, I think I could see in hand. Yep, and Ink in Yzma. Treasure Guardian. If you have an illusion character in play, you may draw a card. Just showing, just to... Not everyone knows about that. So draw a card. It's definitely like an aggro deck that's leaning towards mid-range. With like Peter Pan's Shadow. I can hear us talking a little bit about the gift sets. I really hope I can get those gift sets. The Elsa gift set, and I want the portfolio. The one with the Mickey on the front. And Tinkerbell promo. I just love promos, as people know. Are any of you getting stuff like that? Are you all into promos, or do you just play or collect, or what? Anyway, Cobra into Lady, Raja into Honey Marin. Oh, yeah, takes that out, and then, yeah, damage on the Cobra. Both fighting over, we're putting the damage counters. I'd love to have a full promo like set like for my deck, but there need to be a lot of cards for that. They pay Pain. Quest for 3. I think they're going for a staggered release now, that's the thing. Now they've mainly got evasives on board, and this is getting away from me a bit. So 2 to 10. This is yeah. My couches are bigger, but if I can't hit them, that's no good. Genie, draw a card. The usual with Genie. I think I'm probably looking for strength or something. Ink Treasure Guardian. And then, no. So I haven't got anything, so just quest. Can I bring this back at half the lore they've got? Yeah, sure I can. 1 for Pluto. And then what? I think they're just dumping their hand at this point. Yep, quest. That's what most aggro decks do. I'm slowly building up my board again, but again, if I can't hit the evasive things, there's a problem. Four for another Genie, draw a card. I must be looking for strength or something. I do have an evasive answer-ish with Genie. Jafar. Okay. And Jafar's also evasive. So, Genie, Jiminy. Treasure Guardian into pain. Okay, I finally got board advantage. Cobra Quest for 1. So 6 to 14 now. They've got Pluto and Peter Pan's Shadow. Mirabelle, Quest for 1, and they haven't quested with Peter Pan's. Peter Pan? Another Treasure Guardian. Draw a card. Yeah, wow. I like Treasure Guardian. Card's set up, but still. Cobra's gonna sing. Strength, finally. On Peter Pan's Shadow. Very much overkill, but hey, it did it. And 2 for Calhoun, because why not? I can quest for a lot now with Genie's 2. Both of them for 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if Calhoun can hit something. Out Jafar into Pluto. So yeah. Then just quest for everything. 6, yeah. To go to 12. Yep, catching up now. They've drawn Jiminy Cricket. And then what are they going to do? Because I've got game on board. Yeah, I think they're figuring that out now. Yep, and then they concede, and yep, that's it. I won that one. They said the next card was going to be I'm Stuck, which is just not useful at all there. The illusions were mainly put in work there in the second game. I didn't even see a Dumbo, so I need to tweak this deck because there's a few more games I need to upload where I don't do so well. But I'm happy to keep experimenting with it. I want to experiment with other ones like Amber Steel. But yeah, it was an interesting match. I like playing against different decks and different people and casual games. But yeah, for a first try with this deck, I liked it. Anyway, so that's the end of that. So please do like, comment, subscribe and all that good stuff, and keep an eye out for more Fable content. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.